Well, hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to just go through a simple battery modification. This is a Roberts R707 which I've recently repaired and cleaned up, and it's working nicely. I had the old tin whisker problem with one of the transistors deep inside the module, which I have zapped the transistor to clear the tin whiskers, and hopefully it will last a while. If not, I'll have to substitute it with a different transistor. But that's aside from the point of this video, which is to look at the batteries that these use. Now, simply got clips on these which you can turn to release the back cover. That's nice and easy. Now, normally this radio uses two large lantern batteries, and you can still get them, but it works out quite expensive to buy a pair of those. I've got quite a collection of radios and might not use them very quickly, and they might go and leak. Rather than risk that, I thought, well, let's go for rechargeables. And this is extremely easy to upgrade to rechargeable batteries. Now, you have a removable piece of wood here, which you can pull straight out, which goes over where the batteries go. So all I've done is simply to get a set of 8 rechargeable AA cells and a holder, and then just taken the leads from the holder and soldered them to the red and the green, which are positive, and the negative of the battery pack. So I haven't actually modified the radio itself at all. All I've done is add this pack, and it happens to be about the right height standing there. And then on the block of wood, I've just taped a piece of card to the block just to thicken it out a little bit, so that when this is pushed in, it holds that pack neatly in position without putting undue pressure onto it. So if I take doing all this one-handed, of course, take the board and slot it in there, and then sliding it in and into place, and that is now wedged in there reasonably tightly, enough to stop it moving. And then all I have to do is remove the batteries when they go flat, and I've got a little battery charger. Unfortunately, the one I got only does 4 at a time, so I have to do it twice, but they only take about 2 to 3 hours to charge up. So charge one set and then the other 4, and then put them back in, and away you go again. Though I don't know how long they will run for, but there's certainly been running for a few hours now. But as I say, it alleviates the problem of buying the quite expensive lantern batteries and then having them go leaky on me. All I have to do now is just charge these up. So that makes it quite nice and simple, and these just click into place. Nothing complicated about doing that. Simple modification, and the batteries and the charger are reasonably cheap.
Family on benefits with a catchy tune.
You know what I mean.
All right.
So it certainly works very well on those 8 AA cells. So anyway, just a little pointer towards using alternative batteries. So something that uses, say, a PP9 battery, a 9-volt one, then you could just get a holder that takes 6 of the AA's and do the same sort of thing, and just wire them in to the existing battery clip. You wouldn't need to modify the radio itself, but you would then have a rechargeable pack. I know that some people like to have chargeable cells that are made up to look like an authentic battery and so on, but if you just want to power your radios, then that's probably the cheapest and simplest way. to run most of your radios on AA's, and you've only got one type of battery to think about. Anyway, I hope that's been of interest and help to some. And I'll just say goodbye now, and thanks for watching.